Here are 3 tips that I use to live in with multiple sclerosis. Actually, before I just give you the tips, let me give you a little backstory so you can see the bigger picture on how these tips were developed. So, a few years ago, my arms and legs used to have these random episodes of twitching, spasming, and stiffening unexpectedly. And then one day I met this other MSer, and I smile as I say it because I don't actually use that phrase very regular, but it is an occasional phrase that we use to refer to each other. Anyways, going off track. This MSer shared with me how removing fast food and dairy from their daily diet assisted in less unexpected episodes happening within their body. So instead of just taking one person's advice, I then furthered my research to reading medical papers, listening to multiple sclerosis medical experts, and podcasts from individuals who were living with multiple sclerosis. They all seemed to share how things adjusted slightly after they made daily dietary changes. So it seemed like it was worth giving a try for me. I thought, what else could I lose apart from gain something positive in it? If all these people are making slight dietary adjustments and receiving some level of benefit. Tip 1. Switch to drinking still plain natural mineral water. This was the information that I found on many sites on Google. I will read one reason to you now. Drinking enough water is crucial for overall health and well-being. It helps lubricate joints, protects tissues, and can improve mood and cognitive function. Water also helps regulate body temperature, aids digestion, carries nutrients to cells, and removes waste. And did you know drinking water was very crucial because female bodies are made up of 60% water? And a tip inside a tip. To help yourself know that you are drinking enough water, if you are awake for 8 hours per day and you're consuming, intaking 200 milliliters per hour, that would mean that your intake of water would be 1.6 liters per day. And if your goal is to consume 250 milliliters per hour, that would increase your intake to a minimum of 2 liters of still plain mineral natural water per day. Tip number 2 is natural sugars. When you have that sugar craving urge, which I know oh too well, chew on sweet oranges or grapes. It only takes your body 3 days from not eating processed sugars in sweets and milk and white chocolate to adapt to the natural sugar replacement. And when I say natural sugars, I mean a variety of nutritious foods like fruits, e.g. berries, citrus fruits and apples, and vegetables, e.g. sweet potatoes, carrots, beets, corn and peas. And tip number 3 is for you to eat unprocessed, natural foods instead of eating fast, convenient food for every meal every day of the week. Start by cooking half of your meals at home via steaming, boiling, baking, air frying, whatever is the most convenient way of healthy cooking for you. And you don't need to cook fancy dishes that take a long time to prepare. Just do as I do and use Google search. It possesses plenty of tasty 15 to 20 minutes clean eating meals that you can cook at home. And if you are a fellow female MSer and you want to see ways to adapt to the best of your ability, pain-free and unaided, living with these unpredictable random symptoms that we have to deal with, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more hints and tips. But don't leave me just yet shopping on my own. Continue walking down the aisles with me and see what unprocessed foods that I buy to cook at home and eat, and see if I do buy things that I know I shouldn't have, but fancy a treat every so often. And I give you the right to tell me off in the comments. The more we stick together, the more we can all stay united and continue eating and drinking as clean as possible to have the best health available to us living with this degenerative condition.